Hi guys, welcome back to the Renault Career Mode in F1 2017, and I just want to get this over done with now, to be honest. I, I think I may have an upgrade to the car for this one, but yeah, sorry for being away for 3 or 4 weeks, because it's just personal issues, as it always is now. Been a bit ill since Easter as well. I kind of still am now, to be honest. um, yeah, it's not just a series of events that I'd rather not get into that stopped me from doing that there. I was actually going to do this 3 weeks ago, but got sidetracked. I think we have our update now.
Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that have been good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
I can't even remember what this is. It's been, like I said, 3 or 4 weeks. It's just IC durability. Right. There's no real point in doing any more upgrades, to be honest. Just only got this and 2 more. Let's just double check here. Where are we going? Yeah, there's no point in doing any more upgrades, to be honest, because it's just not there anyway. I'll try and see. Just giving. We're just going to keep the NGH on because we're going to fit a new one when we start further back for the race. Unfortunately, energy store will have to keep it on. Turbo as well. These two are probably going to be changed for Abu Dhabi, to be honest. So just sorry for repeating myself here, but MGH is going to be changed for qualifying. Energy store on the turbo are both being changed for Abu Dhabi because it's simply they've got pretty crap wear. I'll still be using them for practice in Abu Dhabi as well, these two, but this is here. They're going to be changed after that anyway. We're going to be starting from the back as well in Abu Dhabi, probably. Start there. But anyway, practice.
The rain is falling in Sao Paulo, but worry not, the show...
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Right. I think we'll just... Race is meant to be dry, so we're just going to skip FP1 because it's wet. Nothing. I didn't check to see if qualifying was wet, actually. I just realised that. But we're going to do it in the dry anyway. The race is in the dry, so mostly in the dry, I should say. It could be from hopefully that didn't get me any copyright infringement there. FP2. Just going to do... Considering you don't need to do anything in this in practice now, considering you're not going to do any more upgrades. Anyway, now let's do this now. We're still going to do some of the practice sessions and practice programs anyway. We're also not going to be doing the fuel saving. I think what we'll do is we'll just do this once, and then I'll... Right, okay. Right. I can afford to miss one anyway.
That's looking good now.
Right, okay.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 15.3. Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Sorry, excuse me. It's actually ruining my lap here. Excuse me. No. Oh, got it. I got it. I got it like by 1,000th. Excuse me. Come on, I want to get it done with tonight. Oh, good lord, I actually am sucking horribly here.
There's few laps of fuel remaining. Okay, super.
Right, well, at least I've done it there. Just trying to clear my fruit. Right, qualifying PS. Only one attempt and then we're going straight to qualifying. I'm gonna take the analysis again here because I feel like I'm not. Alright, there we go. I'm not gonna do it.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
You know what? I feel like my pace is there, so I'm gonna try again. No. No. It's gone. Pace went there.
We haven't done a race simulation.
Nah, never
Interesting
mind.
practice session there then. Let's
Ninth.
remind ourselves of the top three. Who are Raikkonen,
Alright. Wrong one. This one back on. This one back on. Penalty. 42. This one on now. I think that's TV going on down there. I might just try and
so it's time
keep
for
talking
qualifying here at
over the
Interlagos. The Autodromo
I was going to try and keep talking over the TV in the kitchen there, because it may or may not get me copyright strike there. I'm very paranoid about that, as you can tell. Should have done this in practice. What's the actual that's alright. So we're starting like 5 or 10 places lower down on the grid. So we're back indoors as well. Not alone in the house. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do 2 laps here.
You've moved down to P3. Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
I'll take it.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow.
7th.
But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Vettel, Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow.
Okay, 7th on the grid, but it'll probably end up being 12th or 17th. I don't know what part is for. I don't know what part gets me more of a penalty, or parts, I should say. Beat Paris at least, which is okay. And let's just go to the race night. There you go. Oh, excuse me as well.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Esteban Ocon, and Ricciardo, Verstappen, Perez, Hülkenberg, and Felipe Massa, Sainz, and a Renault, Daniel
12.
Kvyat, and Magnussen, Grosjean, Alonso, Lance Stroll, and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now,
Time to get down to the grid.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Right. That strategy might go longer in the race. Lights out.
We're looking good from the start.
Well, Ocon and Verstappen side by side. There's another side by side action going on up ahead as well. Always gain time at that part of the track. I'm up to 8th now. 7th? Oh, walk on, why?
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Went wide. Oh, went wide again. Oh, straight in the curb there.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Oh, I was way too early.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in that early.
We're running an excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Nah, I'm saving fuel. I'll make it to lap 6 and then hopefully pit. I hope I make it to lap 6, I should say.
Our gap to our teammate is 1.5 seconds. Window is now open.
Oh.
Gap to car in front is 4.2 seconds.
I might go an extra lap here. Tell you what, I'm going to do an extra lap. Might regret this. I might be starting to. Normally, I would. Normally, I wouldn't do that anyway, but that's the sort of thing that will ruin a race anyway. Considered it salt, but I'd rather get a. I'd rather. I would consider it unfair for not to be a spin, to be honest. It probably is a fair spin, to be honest.
Okay, some information on signs. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
I think I'm actually causing the train now.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, that's pet now. There we go. Let's look around ahead of Paris.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes till rain.
Nico is in the pits.
There you go. Possible that the rain may actually be there.
At some gearbox wear, try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum. Okay, the gap behind is 1.6 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Back to 7. I'm keeping an eye on that tower where they're. Good.
Raikkonen's in the pit lane. Raikkonen is in the pit lane.
What sort of strategy is Raikkonen doing? So it's Ricardo in the pits. The strange feeling that some of them might have went supers at the start, then supers again, and then soft.
To the car in front is 7.0
Frankly,
seconds.
is not the best idea, to be honest. It might even be the last race of the of this gearbox. Just dawned to me there. Oh, what am I doing? Wasn't paying attention there. Pretty sure so someone Verstappen definitely. Verstappen's all the way down the next turn. I'm losing tire wear. Wait, what am I actually saying? Losing tire wear doesn't make any sense, actually. In the place that I'm gaining wear, I'm losing wear is a good thing, though. Oh, crap. I have both my rival and my teammate behind me. I still have 5 to go.
The distance to the leader is 26.1 seconds.
Oh my good lord. Nico, get in front of Chaco. It's gaining on me a little bit there.
Vettel's in first place.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay.
5 minutes until rainfall expected.
Oh,
5 minutes until rain.
5 minutes till rain. I might be seeing a few spots at the moment. I'm not taking the risk. By the way, I know what
Gap to the car
happened.
ahead is 8.1 seconds.
I remember what happened when I did in Malaysia in the previous game. I pit. Actually, no, it's the opposite way around. Actually, but it's.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
It might be raining on the last lap, which would be perfect. Turbo's reached yellow. Gearbox is already at yellow. Oh, he's literally half a second behind.
Okay, distance to teammate 2.6 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Gap to car in front is 9.3 seconds. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Ooh. Ooh. Control right. Atlas won this race now. Right, nailed. I think I've done it now. We come across the line now to get 5th.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
One of my best races.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
So, here they come now, out on
Yeah.
Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Let's just do the thumbnail first, so don't forget. Wait. Can barely see the wait, wrong one there. Okay. So now, fantastic race. But I reckon Ricardo two-stop. I'm actually ahead of him now in the standings. I'm ahead of Ricardo in the standings now. But this championship is... I'm actually going to go back to that later. Is to beat my teammate, beat my rival, gain 7 places despite having an MGH change. Stroll still finished last despite Van Dorn not finishing. He's He still finished ahead of Stroll. Van Dorn was actually in the final lap, and he broke down. There. Anyway, let's just double check. 2 super soft and soft. 2 super soft and soft. Yeah. Right. Okay. And anyway, guys, that was a very good race. Despite having all of that problems there, it was rather interesting to see. So anyway, we're still drawing in the stands, so, because in the rivalry update we're still tied. A win might happen next weekend. A win for one of us will be there. Like I said, we're not going to do any more than that. I'm debating whether or not to still do that live stream of invitational events. Anyway, one last look at the surroundings. We're 6th now. It's still on for. It's actually over now for us getting higher than 6th. Kind of the same position as that, as at this stage last season in 2016. So that's 2 now instead of 1. Ricardo Perez instead of Raikkonen. So, but this championship it's 2 horse now. Obviously, Hamilton or Vettel will win it. Constructors, it's still on there as well. It's the fact that it's only Ferrari or Mercedes that'll win it. I'll probably look at this before I do Abu Dhabi, which will be later this week, or from you're watching probably tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing anything anymore. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Future plans, I might be doing a whole update video in the near future, but I haven't fully decided on everything yet. The only things I'm definitely doing is I'm bringing back other games once I finish Abu Dhabi as well. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching again. Goodbye.